Hello everybody and welcome to Pilates, Intermediate Pilates, our 1 hour Friday evening class. So I hope you've had a decent week. Hopefully it's been okay. Weather's been on and off, but it's quite nice when I'm currently filming. So this class is always put on a Friday at 6 o'clock, and then you can access it anytime you like back in the videos, also on YouTube, where I've uploaded it onto there as well. So hopefully you find everything quite useful. We're going to work through a lot of different stuff today, all on the floor, or a bit of kneeling. So if you know that kneeling's not your bag, get yourself a cushion or something so you can kneel on that. And make sure you've got a bit of soft. Obviously I've got carpet here, which makes it a bit more comfortable. So we're going to crack on. Don't forget, any injuries or anything, if you're at all worried about doing the class, don't. Message me, talk to me, and we'll have a little chat about it. And we can always adapt exercises, that's not a problem. But don't just bash on, particularly if you're getting any level of pain. Don't work through the pain. Now I'm not saying we're not going to ache a bit as we're doing the class, we might do, but we shouldn't be getting direct pain. Okay, so we're going to start. Now I'm going to take my glasses off because they always go skew with when I'm doing Pilates, and we're going to start on our back. So if you get yourselves onto your mat, all the way down. Oh, actually a bit louder music, otherwise I can't hear what we're doing. There we go. So on your mat. Now, first of all, let's get our neutral spine in place. So our feet are hip width apart. I've got my back comfortably placed, so I'm not pushing it down, I'm not lifting it up, I'm in that middle position. Feet are flat, shoulders are back and relaxed. Okay, take a big breath in. I want a pelvic tilt and release. So little tilts and release. Now I'm working with the beat, but you really don't need to. It's just I can't help myself. You know what I'm like. So little tilt, release, tilt. And we're working our pelvic floor and our abdominal muscles. So let's slow it right down now. Tilt and hold, hold. Pull your tummy in, lift your pelvic floor. And then release and relax, particularly your pelvic floor. Let it relax. Let's go again. Breath in, tilt, push that back down, suck your belly in, lift up your pelvic floor, hold it a little bit longer, and then release. Let's do 4 quicker ones. So it's 4, release. Now I know this is a very simple move, but it's a fabulous move. Brilliant for getting that back stretch. Let's slow it down. Push, tummy in, pelvic floor drawn up. It also is a strength move. Hold it there. And a release. Now let's make it a bit harder. Legs into tabletop. Quick tilt. So it's tilt, release. Now my legs are moving just because my back is, not the other way around. Now we're going to do a slower one. Pull it in, hold. I find it hard to speak when I'm doing that. And release. And again, pull it in and hold. And release. Lovely. Feet down to the floor. Pelvic tilt, draw yourself up to bridge. Now it's just a low bridge. We're not going for the highest ever. Arms are relaxed. You're looking up towards your ceiling. Breath in. Lift your hips a little bit. Put them down. Just a little bit. So we're kind of working through that top section of your bridge position. Let's do it again. Lift them up. And release. As I go up, I'm clenching my bottom and then I'm letting go again. I'm also drawing up my pelvic floor. Down again. One more. Bring it up. All the way down. Let's go back to those tilts. So 4, back. 3, back. 2, one more. And then hold it. So you tilt, hold. Pull your belly in, draw up your pelvic floor, keep it held, little release, good, well done. Now this time, quicker one, we're going to add a little sit-up, so it's tilt, I'm only doing a tiny sit-up, not big at all, just tiny, good, and then tilt and hold, it's tough, hold, 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 keep it held, and release. Let's do that one more time. 4 quicker sit-ups. So it's 4, release. 3, release. 2, everyone breathe. Now we do a bigger one. Here we go. Hold, hold. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Keep it there. Good. Have a little rest. So those small movements can be really intense. Feet back to the floor. We're going to do our bridge again, starting with a nice low bridge. So we're not going for height. Pelvic tilt. Up you come. Then down again. So I want us to get this back warmed up. If you've had the sort of day where you've been doing a lot of sitting still, maybe you've been working at your desk, at home, or maybe you had to go into work, whatever it might be, you might find that everything's feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So what we're trying to do here is loosen up through the spine. Now let's start going a little bit higher with the bridges. A bit higher. Good. And again, a little bit higher this time, higher. Oh, good. So just think about stability through those legs. We're not letting them flail about the place. And again, up you come. Down. Good, one more time. Arms out lovely and wide, supine twist. Smooth, 2 counts. So down, down, back in. I always think this is a good way if you're feeling your back's a bit uncomfortable, even during class, and you think, I need to stretch. This is a nice one to do. Good. And again. Back to our bridge. This time we're going to go a little bit higher and hold for longer. So tilt, bring yourself up. So I'm still not at full height, but I'm certainly higher than I was last time. Tummy muscles pulled in, breathe. And what I want you to do is take the arms overhead. If you've got space, bring the arms round. And again, overhead. And down. Lovely. Down to the floor. Supine twist. And back. Now you can of course make these harder, and we will. At the minute we're building up to it. And again, to the side. Nice clunk of my back there. One more. Okay, back to bridge again. Now you want you to go to your top bridge position. Tilt, up you come. Okay, so I'm lifting my hips. Bottom is squeezing, arms are relaxed, looking up towards the ceiling. Okay, arms overhead. Open them out wide. Sweep them down beside you. One more, don't let that bottom droop. Good. Slowly and carefully down you come. Ooh, knees into chest. Supine twist, but now harder because we've got those legs off the floor. And again, side, side, back, back. Now I'm hoping you're remembering to breathe. Kind of important. And again, out, out, and in. Good. Feet back down. We're going to go to bridge again, but this time one-legged. Okay. So pelvic tilt, draw yourself up, take yourself down. I'm still looking for that really curved back. Change legs. And again, up you come. Now it's tough. If it's too difficult, please go back to one leg. Good, back to the first side again. Tilt. Oh, we're gonna feel this. Good work, everybody. Keep going. Change over to your other leg. Here we go. Tilt. Down. And again. Tilt. Down. Good. Brilliant. Bring those knees in. Give them a little hug. Supine twists again. I think we can make them a bit harder. Let's take our legs into tabletop. Knees can be together if you like. Okay. Slow. So, out, out. In. I'm looking for that real control. Sometimes what can happen is you kind of get part way and then you kind of go, oh, and it flops. Don't let that happen. It's not going to help anything. Again. Good. I would like 4 more. Option to extend. Oh, my dirty foot. Sorry about that. I'm going to pretend it's just the lighting. You're typing out in the garden. Here we go again. Dirty foot. I didn't wash them this morning. Oh dear. Good. Bring yourselves back in. Give those knees a little hug. Okay, we're not quite done with bridges yet. So we're going to do some more arm work. What's going to happen? So arms are going to come out and back in, and then they're going to go overhead. and back in. Just hit my hands on the sofa, but that's okay. So, are you ready? Let me get myself lined up a little bit better. Breath in. Pelvic tilt, up you come to bridge. Now, let's get high. Hold. Don't go anywhere with the arms yet. Are you breathing? Okay, arms up in the air. Tummy's on. Open your arms out wide. Now, you could have weights here if you wanted to. Back in. Arms overhead. Breathe. Are you still lifting those hips? Let's do those arms again. They go out. Come back in. Overhead. Good. Roll through the spine, nice and steadily. Give your knees a hug into chest. Oh, how are we feeling? Quite nice to give those knees a little roll round. Perhaps back round the other way. Okay, I'm going to get to leg opening now. So legs back into tabletops again. Tabletop. Going to do a combination of opening the legs side to side, so that's nice and slow, and also a toe tap for leg lowering. So arms are doing nothing to begin with. That should be a warning signal. You're thinking she's going to do something with them in a minute. Okay, leg out to the side, it's slow. So it's out, out, in. Other way. Now, easier option for this is to have your feet on the floor. Arm position, I really don't mind. I tend to find that's a bit more comfortable, to be honest. And again, leg goes the other way, tummy's in. Okay, you're ready to take one foot to the floor, nice and steadily. So it goes down, down. Now we are going to speed these up, do not dismay, but actually faster can be a bit more tricky. So let's just nail the slow pace first. Good, engage those abs. Belly button pulling down. Okay, so let's try it a bit quicker. So it's out and back. Don't wobble. Try and keep that resting leg absolutely still. It's hard. Toe down. Here we go. Other foot. I'm breathing. Make sure you're breathing too. Okay, one more set before we change it. Leg goes out. So now I can feel my thighs. Oh, they're beginning to ache, but I'm ignoring them. I'm going to keep smiling through. Okay, foot comes down to the floor. Here we go. Down, back. 2 more to go. Last one. Good. Oh, legs. Give them a hug in. We will stretch those thighs before the end, I promise. So, that's a leg routine. Yes, of course, we've got arm routine. So, let's have arms overhead. One arm, back, other arm. Do the same thing again. Again, you could use your hand weights here if you wanted to. And then keep the arms in the air, but one goes overhead. Thumbs going towards the floor, and back, and the other arm. So what we're going to do, everybody, you guessed it, we're going to coordinate this with the legs. Let's just do the arms one more time. Tummy's on, out, and back. And we're going to do opposites. So when I do my right arm, it's going to be my left leg. Arms going overhead again. Here we go. Control. Now, even though this is not a big move with the arms, still requires those stomach muscles to work. Pull them in. Good. Well done. Okay. So now we're going to go to the leg opening and toe touching with the arms. So get those arms up in the air. Think which leg you're going to do and which arm. Let's go slow to begin with. So out, out, in. And slow is great because it is tricky, but it does give you a bit more thinking time. Let's do the same thing again. So it's out, out, in. Another one. Are you ready to change the toe taps? Opposites again. Oh, brain pain. And again. So we're having to really think hard. Breathe. Pull in your stomach muscles. Concentrate. I bet it's looking fantastic. Okay, we're going to speed it up. Back to the leg opening to the side. Here we go. So it's out, back, out. We're going to do 4 on each, everybody, so it just gives us some time to get our brains in gear. And then toe tapping. Oh, I'm going to think that one. Yes. If you find you're doing the same arm and same leg, please don't lose sleep over it. It's not the end of the world. One more time through. Open out to the side. Here we go. Out. This is brain gym. And again. And then overhead. Everyone breathe. Overhead. 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Oh, well done. Give those knees a pull in. And sometimes you get the intensity here. It doesn't mean we're not working the core. We are. It's just different muscles give you different levels of feedback. Have a big stretch for me, everybody. Lengthen yourselves along. Give those hips a little move out. Good. We're going to roll onto our sides. Come up to sitting. And we're going to do some rollbacks. We're not going to go the full way, just part rollbacks. If you want to sit on a cushion or something, you can, but to be honest, it's probably better on the flat. Legs out in front. Make sure you're not going to clobber yourself. Shoulders are rolled back. Okay. I like my knees bent slightly. You don't have to. So we're going to do just a gentle basic roll back for 2 counts. So go back, back. Got some of my trousers. And again. Oh, I don't know what that is. Sorry, guys. And again. Back, back. Got distracted then. And up. Good. Back you go. Exhale. Inhale. Now the temptation with this roll back is to get very stiff around our shoulders. So I want you to loosen up. Relax those elbows down. And I am tucking my chin because that helps me round my spine. But I'm trying not to get all tight around here. And again, back we go. And these part rollbacks are such a lovely exercise. Are they? Okay, hands out in front. Both arms come out. Then they come back in. So we know that's more tricky, don't we? As you go back, engage those tummy muscles. And again, out we go. Excellent, everybody, well worked. And again. Now, can we try the arms overhead? Well, up, not quite overhead. Up. And down. Exhale. Inhale. And again, exhale. Inhale. One more. How are we feeling? Have a little rest. Have a little rest. Oh, doesn't matter what position you have your legs in. Well done. I'm sure that looked fabulous. Now what we're going to add is the one where we come back and we do the little move back. Do you remember? So we're going to put that in with the other arm movements. Remember with that twist, try not to let these legs move. So try not to let that happen. Keep those legs as still as you can. Okay, so starting just going backwards with the arms opening wide. We'll do 2 of those. Breath in. Back you go. Pull in your tummy. And again. Now 2 with the arms coming up a bit higher. Yeah, one more. Now ready for those sideways movements. So elbow drops, watch it go. Try not to let those knees move. I'll keep an eye on mine as well. And again. 2 more, so 1 more each side. Exhale, pull your tummy in. 1 more. Beautiful. So have a little rest again. We are going to do that 1 more time through. It is quite tough. If on the other hand you want to do some full rollbacks, by all means go ahead and do those now. I'm going to stick with this, but if you want to do slower, full rollbacks because you like them, fine. Okay, everyone else sitting lovely and tall. Tummy muscles are pulled in, okay? So start off with the arms opening out wide. Exhale. Inhale. What I like about this is a very lovely toning exercise, arms overhead, without putting too much strain on the neck. Because sometimes sit-ups and things, they make your neck hurt, don't they, again? Okay, now we're going to drop that elbow. Breath in. Down we go. Trying hard to keep my knees from moving. I must admit, I saw them move a little bit there. It's difficult. That's the point. 2 more. Last one. Oh, well done. Okay, let's roll ourselves all the way back down. Give your knees a nice hug in and let's loosen up. So knees rotate round. Hips can get quite uncomfortable when we're doing that kind of stuff. So we're just going to loosen things up. Good work, everyone. Feet back down to the floor. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work now with a single leg lift. And because this is an intermediate class, you probably have done this before. And we're going to bring one leg into chest. I want you to hold the back of it. If you can, straighten it up to the ceiling. So it doesn't have to be completely straight. Other leg extends, head and shoulders off the floor. Okay. All I'm going to ask you to do is lift that other leg up a little bit. Take it down. Now, if your neck and shoulder gets uncomfortable, pop your hand behind your head. I usually do, I'll be honest. Now, as I'm lifting and lowering that leg, I'm trying my best not to let my back arch. A bit higher, bit higher. Can we get all the way to meet its friend? Oh, down, good. So start again, smaller, quicker, down, up, bit higher, bit higher. This one all the way up and hold it. Good, down we go again. Smaller one, smaller, bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Tummy's pulling in, all the way up we go, hold it there. Good, bring your legs down. So the thing with this move, you mustn't let your back arch, and that's quite challenging. If it's too much for you, don't bother extending this leg, just keep it tucked in. So leg comes in, it's going to straighten up for those who can, other leg extends and head and shoulders are off the floor. Okay, how are we feeling? Start with a small movement, so it's lift, lower. But the temptation is to let your back arch, so to stop that happening, pulling your tummy muscles. Can we go a little bit higher? Yes. Another one. To the top and hold. Down you come. Smaller ones again. Breathe. Now I'm trying to keep my tummy muscles working because it's tempting to forget about them. Up you come. Hold. Good. Down you go. And again. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Last one up to its full height. Tummy's in. Hold. Can you lift your sit a bit higher? Ooh. Down you come. Well done, everybody. Tough work. You know you love it. Okay, we're going to go on to our sides now. So roll onto your side. Now I've got my mat this way, the idea being that I can kind of fit in the room a bit better. We'll see how it works. Okay, so side work. Bottom foot and top foot are both lifted. You guys are intermediate, you can do this. If you need your bottom foot down, you can though. Head and shoulders are relaxed down. And we're going to do that side balance. Now, I need to look straight ahead. I'm pulling my tummy muscles in. Arms coming up lovely and high. I'm going to hold it there. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Just keep that held. Don't go anywhere. Good work, everyone. I bet you're doing that brilliantly. Keep it there. Okay, this hand in the air, we're going to bring it down in front of us, slowly. Bring it down. I want you to go to the floor, almost tap it and bring it back up. Oh, good. Trying to reduce the wobble. So as you start moving that arm, the body wants to roll forward, pulling your tummy to stop it, almost touch the floor, back it comes. Same thing, but this time towards the thigh. So it goes down, almost touch the thigh, bring it back up. A bit quicker with this one, down we go, and back up. Now, again, remind yourself, tummy muscles pull in as you exhale, in as you breathe, no, in as you exhale, that's it, out as you breathe in. Okay, arm comes down in front, slow. Now, can you hold it there? Hold it, tummy muscles pulled in, arm comes back up. Good. Same thing again. Down it comes lovely and slowly. Breathe. Hold it there, just floating above the floor. Bring it back up. And then slightly quicker pace down towards the thigh. So it's down, up. Don't let the body wobble. Quicker can sometimes be more challenging because of that. One more. Oh, well, just relax. Bottom muscles. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of side plank work now. If you want to get like a cushion or something to go under your elbow, then do. I'm just going to roll my mat over. Makes it a bit more squishy. So, lying on your side, tuck your bottom leg behind you. Looking down towards your hands, probably the best place. I'm just going to do a little lift. You're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, this hand in front, if you can get it away, that'd be good. Try and get your elbow underneath your shoulder. Lift and down. One more, we're going to hold it there. Can you lift your top leg off the floor? Everyone breathe. Arm up. And down you come. Well done, everybody. Ooh, we're going to roll onto our other side. So I'm going to come a bit closer this time. So down we go. So again, side balance, like we did on the other side. Feet flat. Both legs are lifted. Now this is my tricky side. I find it much harder balancing on this side. Push into the sole of that top foot, if you can. Now remember, we just held this to begin with, so that's what we're going to do. Hold it here. Now fix your eyes on something. I'm staring quite intently at my DVD player over there. Tummy pulled in. Push into the soles of your top foot particularly. Make sure you're still breathing. Keep it there, keep it there. Now we're going to start this movement of the hand. Now it's going to be challenging. Okay, down it comes. Tummy's on, down we come, nice and slow. Tummy's in as you draw it back up. Good, everybody. Keep focused. Don't worry if you can't see me. We're sticking with this. I'll tell you when we change. Slowly up. We've got 2 more to go. Here we go. Tummy's in. Pelvic floor drawn up. And back up. Oh, I can feel myself wobbling a little bit. Usually most of us will have one side of the body that's just a bit more challenging. This one is, for me, more challenging than the other side. Okay, we're going to take the hand down towards the thigh. It's a quicker pace, remember. Here we go. So, down, down, up, up. That's it. Down, down, up, up. We've gone really quick. Not that quick. Got carried away then. And again. One more. How's that leg feeling? Oh, hand comes down, tummy's in front, down we go, slow. Very slow and back. I'm making you work very hard this afternoon, everybody. Down we go again. Ooh, come on to wobble. And back. Hand to thigh. Last few, down we go. Down, up. Keep focused, everybody. Don't forget the basics. Tummy muscles pulled in. Last one. Oh, that was really uncomfortable. Okay, you know what's next. Side plank. Okay, make sure you're tucking that bottom leg behind you. Here we go. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. I'm breathing, pulling in my tummy muscles. Give me a few more. Arm up, hold. Hold it there, guys. Lift that top leg. Oh, keep it there. Everyone breathe. And down you come. Well done. Bring yourselves back up to sitting. Quite often when we've been doing side planks, we get a stiff neck. So just loosen up your head. And then we're going to look over shoulders and back, other way, and then just chin down to chest. Now we need to get into these bottom muscles. The best way to do that is on our backs again. So bring yourselves back down. And those bottom muscles have worked very hard. So cross one foot over the top of the knee. Open this knee out. So don't want it tucked in here. Push it right out there. Okay, now that already I can feel that. If you can bear to, hands behind the other thigh, grab a hold, and then see if you can relax your head and shoulders down towards the mat. Oh, there we go. So if you can, if it's possible, pull your leg in towards you, so that might cleanse a bit closer to the mat. Pull it in again, pull it in. Oh, can you feel it? Kind of around here. It's a demon. And again, pull it in. Shoulders are relaxed, looking towards the ceiling. I can see my filthy conservatory roof, which needs cleaning again. Bring that leg in. Have you got it? Everyone feeling it? Yeah. Feet go down. Well done. Change over to the other side, and again, open out. And my feet aren't that filthy. Maybe it's just a vision of the angle of the camera. Open that knee out. Hands behind your feet. Behind your leg. And again, head and shoulders down if you can. Try and bring that leg in. Exhale. Pull that leg in a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that is proper stretch. Good, well done, release, super. Over exercise, up to sitting. And I said we'd do some kneeling bit, which we're going to do next. So, get yourselves, keep fiddling with the trousers today. Now, you've lost my head, so I'm just going to move the camera just a smidgen. You've lost the top of my head there completely. Not that that's a great loss. So, on your knees, feet flat, shoulders are back and relaxed. And we've done these stretches before, they're crackers. One leg comes forward, a long way forward, lean down. Now, we're going to do some balancing challenge here too. So, walk your foot to the side and pop both hands down. So I'm going to get my foot, come on foot. Both hands next to my foot. Now what tends to happen is we hunch. Try and avoid that by pushing down through your hips. You lift the chin a little bit, and I'm hoping everybody can feel that hip stretch, yeah? Tuck your toes under, lift your knee off the floor, push back into your heel, hold. Everyone breathe. Back down, change over. We're going to add into that next time. So other leg forwards, lunge. I do put these ones in quite often in the intermediate class because a lot of us I know who do the class are doing a lot of running and walking at the moment, cycling too, and these muscles are getting very tight. Hands to the floor, walk that leg across so you're not too scrunched up, push your hips forwards. Those who want to, toes under, lift that knee, push back into your heel. Oh, and there's so much stretching going on. I couldn't name the number of muscles we're working there. Good, bring yourselves back down and up. Good, okay, so we're going to go back to that first foot again. We're going to add some rotation. So leg comes forwards. Okay, now same as last time, but a slight change in rather than two hands down, we're just going to do one. So one hand's down, and it's nicely spaced, so you've got a gap between your hand and your foot. Other hand comes behind your back. I want you to turn. So rotate your upper body, so you're looking over your shoulder. Now those who want to, lift that back knee again, and you can even open that arm up to ceiling. Oh my goodness. You're going to thank me later for this stretch, I promise. Hold it there, have a breathe. Down you come. Ooh. Now obviously you had the back of my head, so I couldn't see you. Can't see you anyway. But was that good? Let's do the other side. So start in stages. One hand down, other hand behind your back. Turn. If you want to, lift your knee. If you want to, bring that arm up. Hold it, everyone breathe. Breathe for me. Good, down you go. Oh. Bring yourselves back up onto your knees and then child's pose, everybody. Let's have our knees apart a little bit. Bring yourself down, head on the floor, arms beside you. Ooh. And let's just settle here. If you've got a drink near you, I'm going to have a drink of my drink. Have a little slurp of your drink. There you go. Well done, everybody. Good work. Okay, we're going to stay on our hands and knees. And we're going to do some balancing with a little bit of coordination as well, which you all love. And it's going to be our Superman position. So up onto those hands and knees. Make sure you've got your hands underneath your shoulder. I'm going to go forward a little bit. We're going to be extending arms and legs, and make sure you've got some space. Tummy muscles pulled in. We're going to go straight to opposite hand and opposite leg. So it's out, in. That was quite quick. Try not to rush through the move. Good, let's slow it down, bring it higher. So it's up, up, down, down. Change it over. Up, up, down, down. As you bring the arm and leg up, pull your tummy muscles in. And back. Do me a favour, try your best not to drop your back. Okay, keep that back nice and flat. Let's go again. Up and hold. Hold. Lengthen fingers, lengthen toes. Keep it there, don't go anywhere. Back you come, slow and controlled. And a lot of what we do in Pilates is about control. In fact, most of it is about controlling our moves. Good? Bring it back in. Okay, next time, I'm going to do the same, but this time instead of holding, I want you to open that arm and leg just a little bit. Bring them back. Whoop. Jordan had a little wobble then. Had a little wobble, that's no good. Here we go, up we go, hold. Out. Oop. Furniture in the way. Bring it back. Take it down, go slightly forwards. And again, opposites. Come up. Open out. Back in, work your tummy muscles. Good work. This is tough, everybody. I know it doesn't look like much. We all know. The better you get at Pilates, the harder it becomes. Back. Good. Okay, have a little breather for a minute. Let me demonstrate the next move. Lots of you know it. You come out. You touch the foot. You bring it back. You take it down. Have a little go with me. It's optional. Stick with the other one if you don't like it. Extend. Touch your foot. Extend back. Down you come. Okay, let's go again. Tummy's pulled in. Extend. Touch. Back. Down. One more time. Extend. Touch. Go back. And come down. Good. Sit yourselves back. Child's pose again or cat stretch. So if you prefer, I'm going to go to child's pose. Good. How's it feeling, everybody? We all doing all right? I bet it's looking brilliant. So we've got 3 moves there now, haven't we? We've got the extension, we've got the open out, and we've got the foot touch. Yeah, we're going to put those together. So working in opposites again, remember? Okay, here we go. Start with the opposite extension. So extend, open out. I would do my foot if I could. Back, touch your foot, extend, and down. Other side, up we come, open out, bring it back, touch your foot, take it back, bring it down. Let's do it one last time through each side. Give your wrists a shake out if they're getting uncomfortable. Here we go. So extend, open out, bring it back, touch your foot, take it back, come down. There's a lot to remember, I know. One more time. Here we go. Extend, open out, bring it back, touch your foot, extend. Brilliant. Well done. Have a little rest. Oh, shake those wrists out. Get those hands, because it's really uncomfortable on wrists, isn't it? I know. Give them a little rotation round. Good stuff, everybody. Okay, so I want us to do a little bit more rotation work and twisting. Best place to do that is on our backs. So we're going to go back onto our backs again. And we're going to do a lovely twisting hold. So it's necessary to relax, and it's hard to relax. So I want you to take your right leg over your left. Keep your shoulders nice and comfy, and take both legs down to your left. So until you get them touching the floor. Don't worry about this right shoulder. Both feet are on the floor. Once you're there, exhale. Now if you can turn and look at your right hand, that would be marvellous. If you can shuffle your shoulders a bit until the shoulder blades are flatter on the floor, even better. And then I want you all together to breathe in. Exhale now and soften. So unclench everything, let the body sink down. Breath in again. Exhale. Okay, so slowly to come out of the move, I usually turn my head back round and very gently bring those knees back into the middle, always slowly when you're moving in and out of twists. Other leg comes over, arms up. Guess what? Yes, we go the other way. Now I particularly like this stretch. I'm looking the other way and I move my shoulders because it's a wonderfully intense back stretch, and it gives you some hip moving stretch too. But it's very safe. You know, you're on the floor, you're not sort of standing, you're not in a strange bridge or anything. You're in a nice, comfortable position. Relax your thighs and just let the body do its thing. Let it stretch. Good. Okay, unfold. Bring yourselves back up. Oh, and let's have a big stretch out. So now we're not quite done yet, guys, so don't think we're done. We've got a few more moments to go before we get our relaxation. Don't get your hopes up. As if. Okay, so we're going to finish off with a little bit more tummy work, because lots of you have been asking me for that. So a little bit more tummy work. Okay, hands behind your heads, breath in. Sit up and release. Up and release. Opposite knee in. Breathe. And hold it there. Hands come away, hold the back of your thigh. Straighten your leg up. Ooh, head and shoulders back to the floor if you can. Pull that leg in. Option, of course, to get your leg higher. And pull that in. Let's get these hamstrings stretched. Oh, how much fun is that? Pull it in a bit more. Good, well done. Back to our sit-ups again. So it's lift, lower, lift, lower. Here we go. In, down. Another 4, 3, 2. On this last one, grab a hold of it and straighten it up. Head and shoulders back down. And again, if you can ease your hands higher up your leg whilst maintaining this straight leg, then do. Pull that leg in a bit more. Oh, I can feel that, everybody. Well done. Bring your legs down. Okay. So what we should now is open your legs out wide with the soles of your feet together. We're going to do some more sit-ups. This is just going to alter how the muscle groups work. Hands behind your head. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, if you want to, start bringing a hand through. Do 2 on each side. You could even have that arm from overhead. Change arms. And this is just to make it a little bit harder. You might want to do both arms. Oh, we're finishing on a high, guys, aren't we? Hold it here. Hold it here for me. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, I think we're pretty much done, everyone. Bring those knees into chest. Give your legs a little circle round. Have a lovely stretch out. So we are going to go to our relaxation now. What I'll do is I'll just turn the music down a little bit. Find yourself a comfy position. Doesn't have to be sitting on the floor. You could be sitting in the chair, it doesn't matter. And I want you to get nice and comfortable. Don't rush off. So if you're thinking, oh well, if I rush off now I can make the tea. No, 10 minutes makes no difference either way in terms of what you need to do next, I'm guessing. But 10 minutes relaxation is very, very good for us. So I want you to relax, lie yourselves down. I'm going to change the music, like I said, and turn it down a little bit. So find a comfy position, lie on your backs, close your eyes. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to talk you through a little bit of relaxation. So first of all, get yourself in a comfy position on the floor. Lying on your back, your arms are outspread with your hands, palms up, fingers turning in just a little, so you've kind of given them a wriggle and they've settled, so they're lovely and comfortable. It's almost like you're holding, I don't know, like a heavy ball in the palm of your hand. So your hand feels heavy, your fingers are curling in slightly, but they're not grabbing it, they're just nestling there. Allow your legs to be quite wide apart and your feet are turned out. That way your hips, knees and ankles can loosen up at the hip, at the joint. Let the softness extend through from the muscles, through the joints, through the bones. Now thinking about your tension you could be holding. It might be around your hips, it might be around your face, it could be anywhere. So wherever you're feeling tension, every time you breathe out in this little bit, I want you to imagine that you've sucked the tension from the body and you're breathing it away from you. So you're taking any tensions, and it could be stresses, it could be mental tension as well as physical tension. You're drawing that up into your breath, and then you're breathing it away from you. And each time you do that beautiful exhale, the body softens a little bit more. The mind slows one step at a time, so you're feeling comfortable, calm and relaxed. Really gently start to bring ourselves back into the room. So keep your eyes closed. Begin with a little wriggle with your fingers and your toes. Rotating your wrists around. Just getting a nice old stretch if you want to. And then very gradually drawing your knees up, popping your feet on the floor. And then again, if you want to give your knees a hug, then do. It's quite nice when you've been lying flat. Sometimes the back can feel a bit uncomfortable, so a little hug of those knees wakes everything up. And then we're going to slowly and carefully roll onto our sides, come up to sitting. Ooh. And we're back. So I'm going to sit cross-legged. You don't have to sit cross-legged, you could just sit any old how, it doesn't matter. But I do want you to sit tall. Relax your shoulders down. Take a big breath in, reach up. Exhale. And again, big breath in. And you are finished. Very well done. Sorry about that vehicle making a terrible noise as it was going around the corner. That is the problem with recording from my conservatory, but I know sometime soon we'll be back to the hall. If you've got any questions or queries, do contact me. I have sent everybody a questionnaire in the newsletter that went out at the beginning of the week. So if you haven't done that yet, I'd really appreciate it if you do the questionnaire for me, because it's going to help me establish my business going forward after COVID, when we start getting back into classes and in buildings and things. It'll be really helpful if I could get a feel of what it is you want as my customers. So anyway, look, have a really enjoyable evening, enjoy your weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye everybody, see you soon.